Attention please, this is a weather condition warning message. Listen carefully. This message is broadcast at the request of the United Kingdom Weather Agency and with the approval of Her Majesty's government. If you see this message, it means your life is in danger. Remain indoors, do not close your devices and listen carefully. Earlier today, northern Scotland was hit by a severe rainstorm. Unlike the other rainstorms, this storm's raindrops have been shown to have an abnormal amount of mass, which is nearly the same amount as stone, in which it seems the raindrops crush anything in their path. The rainstorm is expected to move further into the southern parts of the country. So it is advised for citizens to remain in hard-roofed areas like bunkers or basements, since the raindrops can break the roof or windows of the buildings. Cover yourself with furniture if you don't have access to a hard-roofed area. Make a local asset pool with non-perishable food, water, clothing, and fuel since the rainstorm is expected to last a week. Ration your supplies with family members. Make sure you have supplies on hand enough for a week. From now on, all the country is on high alert due to the rainstorm approaching the southern parts. Her Majesty's government has published a Public Emergency Act mandate which includes: a state of emergency will be declared. All scheduled flights will be postponed for a week. All schools and daycares will be closed. Scheduled evacuations will be conducted under the supervision of local law enforcement. All museums and public libraries will be evacuated to safe bunker. To assist this evacuation, a volunteer team will be formed, which you can apply from scanning this QR code at the screen. To learn more about the Emergency Act mandate, visit www.gov.uk/browse/EAM. All citizens living in the northern parts of the country are also advised to evacuate themselves and family members to a safer location. All local authorities will provide public transportation buses in order to maximize the evacuation. These times will show what time the buses will leave in all major cities. If you are planning to evacuate, it is recommended that you bring thick clothing, non-perishable food and drink, some money, necessary documents, and ID cards. Please note the bus departure times carefully. There will be no opportunity to return for our citizens who are late. Buses are expected to depart from main bus terminals, but you can double-check by contacting your local authority. Thank you for your time. Have a safe day.
Hello? Is anyone out there?
Warning. This is not a drill. This is an imminent weather incident alert. This message contains vital information. Please listen closely and remain indoors. Obey the regulations that are outlined in this message. Earlier today, northern parts of the United Kingdom were hit by a severe hailstorm. This storm was unlike other storms since the raindrops of this storm had a mass nearly the same as the stone. Furthermore, the storm is expected to gain speed and hit the southern parts of the British Isles as well. In order to minimize the damage that may occur, the Irish Republic government has decided to evacuate the citizens who reside in major cities to the northern part of Europe with the cooperation of the French government. This evacuation will not be mandatory. All residents have the right to choose to stay. If you choose to stay, please be advised that the storm can break the roofs and windows, so it is recommended to stay in hard-roofed areas like parking garages, middle floors of apartments, bunkers, and basements. Make sure you have enough non-perishable food and water for 1 week. Use your goods wisely, ration them if possible. Gather as much fuel as possible, as there could be power cuts across the country during the storm. Do not use cell phone lines to contact your relatives. It is recommended to use walkie-talkies since cell phone lines will be used for emergencies only. A storm is expected to hit the North Island in 5 hours, so prepare and use your time wisely. Unlike general belief, an umbrella can't cover you during a storm. Make sure you are indoors during the storm. There will be sirens played 15 minutes before the storm. If you hear the siren, proceed indoors as fast as possible. Help the people who are desperate for a shelter. We can overcome this event by helping each other. For the residents who will evacuate, there will be buses provided to you every 30 minutes at the main bus terminals. The last buses will depart at 17:30. Before coming to the bus station, it is recommended to take only the necessary documentation, ID cards, passports, money, and clothing. No food or drinks will be required as they can be supplied during the stay. You can share your food and drink storage with your neighbors who have decided to stay. All buses will take you to the Cork ferry station, and from there you will be passed to France. There will be hotels provided to you in France. You will be there for a week, so enjoy your stay. Thank you for your cooperation. May God help us.